here in Selous, we've got a lot of problems that people are facing. It is a little small area, just about 84 kilometers from Harare. It is actually just along the national highway, but we have very big problems here. Employment. Women here are actually collecting slag that is thrown out by the local mine, the Afrochine mine, and they have to hammer through only to manage to get a small amount of metal that they sell at about 23 cents a kg. These women are facing a lot of problems and they are asking for assistance. What can we do for them?
My name is Mary Tsuru, and we're here at halfway Selous. Stay near plots. Some stay at Combone, but we're living in the plots. Right now we are at Chisman site. As you can see, as you can see right now, people were suffering, especially ladies. We are finding jobs. At the end of the day, we are suffering, especially us women. In society, at home, women we are suffering. Especially this year, low of rainfall, no food, it's hunger. Nearest to ISAP. Can I call it? Because these days a person can only eat once per day. You can't afford to eat thrice meals per day, but once. But right now we are digging. As you can see, I think, did you take a photo for us where we are digging that side? We are digging chrome.
Yes.
If you take that chrome, we go and sell it. But stone is very hard for us. Because that chrome when we are selling doesn't give us a lot of money. We can't even afford. So the better thing which I was crying for, we are crying for a donor to help us to do projects.
Okay, what kind of projects is it that you want to do here?
For example, poultry. It's rather better, and we need different like meat and eggs. And then if we have those things, two things. And we should find a place where we should go and sell those things. Two, at poultry. Two, we need something like to, especially little girls here. People that are getting unwanted pregnancy, especially ladies. Two, children that are getting married underage just because of hunger. And widowers, divorcees, ladies, single parents, we are at risk of hunger. Prostitution is very high. People living with HIV and AIDS, different type of diseases, they're at high risk. Just because if someone come and say to me, I give you $3, short time, somebody will can go for that person to have food on the table. So we are crying to us women, if we have a project for us women, not men, because men are, some of them, they are drunkards. And that project, we are trying to take like single parents, widowers, less privileged, and those who are married. Children right now, some of them, they can't even go to school. Just because of school fees, they can't even afford to pay school fees. So we are crying for different type of projects, even sewing, even baking or cooking. It's rather better. Even interior decor. You can come and teach us, and then we can find something we can do. So, praying for a donor, as I said first, to help us. We can do type of project, different projects, poultry, sewing, baking, cooking, so that we can take care of ourselves. And children, they can go to school. I can have money to go and pay school fees, and less of unwanted pregnancy, especially to teenagers. They're having an unwanted pregnancy just because of those things in prostitution. It can reduce. So that's the thing we are crying for.
Yes.
We want to come and help us.
So if say there's money that's been placed, you also want a ready market to sell your products.
Yeah, we need a market.
If
we have if we go for poultry, meat and eggs, even pigs, we want them, and then we should have a market for those things. To if we were going to sell it, there's no difficult for us. I come today, come tomorrow, and credits or whatever. We just want a real place we can do for our market, and we go and the things they've been taken and get well paid. Then we come back and feed our kids, and our projects will go on and on.
Okay. As you have seen in the documentary, when the truck arrives from the mine, these ladies, they are rushing towards the truck as it's depositing the slag, and then they're inhaling toxic waste, toxic dust. They don't even have masks to protect themselves. We could start by offering them masks as we work towards a solution, which one of our ladies actually mentioned and expressed. I think it is the best way for us to actually serve a community like this. They are a marginalized community, and we can do something, and we can do something very good for them. Thank you very much. It's imperative that we bring solutions to this community. This is where they work, this is their office. Whilst others are in air-conditioned offices, this is another person's office, and they earn 23 cents per kg for the iron that they have to sell. Well, after these ladies are done smacking and hitting the slug to get iron, the last thing they do before they leave for their homes is to look for firewood that they can use for cooking. As you can witness from here, it is a terrible situation. It is a very horrible situation that I believe we need to actually intervene.